Yo, this is man Big Tiger, man. Checking in. Y'all hit the like button and subscribe. Look, my first time getting able to do some Steelers content. Like, I've been wanting to do some Steelers stuff so long, but I'm waiting on stuff. I'm not trying to make a story. I'm waiting on some content. So we finally got some content out of OTAs. And I'm going to break it down tomorrow morning. So if y'all tune in to the 10 o'clock show tomorrow morning, I will have some clips. I will have some pictures showing y'all some of the stuff that's going on in OTAs. I snuck over the fence and I was taking pictures in the bushes. So my pictures might be a little blurry, but I was in the bushes, dog, trying to do the best I can. But like I said, it's your man, Big Tiger, man. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Still a fan, still a nation. Let's rise up. My mom she's a big time Steelers fan, so I've been rocking with the Steelers ever since I was a little kid, just cause Mom Dukes, you know. But now I'm super excited because some of my favorite players are going there. Patrick Queen, my last name Patrick, his first name Patrick. We both played linebacker, so I was excited about that. Like he's a dog. He's a dog. Justin Fields, I'm from Georgia. He's from Georgia, so I've been rocking with Georgia Justin the whole time. And Russell Westbrook, for whatever reason, I've always just enjoyed watching the journey of Russell Wilson. And then once he got with Sierra, she an Atlanta artist or whatever. It just kind of made everything complete, whatever. So I enjoy watching all that. The big tight end that came from Georgia, T.J. Watt, the linebacker they just got from NC State. I'm a linebacker, man. I love watching linebacker play. So and Pickens, the wide receiver from Georgia, I love watching him play. I felt like he was a dog, and we didn't really get to see him at Georgia the way we didn't get a lot of usage because he was going through injuries and different things like that. But now we get to see him all the time, and I'm so happy now he got quarterbacks. He not one quarterback, but quarterbacks that can get him the ball. So even if one guy goes down, we got another guy. And that's the one thing, that's how we're going to start it off. When I'm watching the video and I'm watching the interviews, it felt like we had two starting quarterbacks. And you know how sometimes they said you got two quarterbacks, that's a bad thing? This felt good. This felt good. Now, I hope history doesn't prove me wrong on this, but this situation felt so good. And I think the reason why this situation will be different from most situations because some of the things they said. And I'm going to show y'all some poison pills that the reporters tried to do to try to get these guys to slip up and say the wrong thing. Like, the reporters are dirty, man. They are dirty. But look, so let's get to it. So at the beginning of the conversation, they tried to ask Justin Fields, are you going to fight for a chance to start? Like, are you just going to accept the backup role? Or are you trying to start? And Tomlin already said Fields is not going to start. So why are you trying to make Fields say something to go against the coach? Like, why are these reporters getting called out on this stuff? They trying to mess up the chemistry on the team. Are y'all for the team or y'all trying to break up the chemistry? You trying to get the story so bad, just report the good stuff and I bet you your career will go great. But they trying to create something so they can get some kind of buzz. Not viral, but they trying to get some buzz, right? And I get it, but come on, man, have a little level of class with it. So Justin, he was like, I'm still going to I'm doing both. I'm playing, I'm getting better, but I'm keeping myself ready to start. Like, so he's like, I'm doing whatever the team wants me to do. That's kind of pretty much how you answer the question. But he letting everybody know, like, look, I'm not just going to lay down and just accept the backup role. I'm still going to compete. I'm going to compete. So that was one of the little tricky questions they asked, right? And then they asked him, like, about coming over here to the Steelers. And I like this question, right? I like how this answer. He was like, he wanted to come to the Steelers, like, from the Bears, because the culture. Like, they had great coach over here. Because it was like, are you happy because Justin Fields is here? He was like, I want to come to the Steelers before Russell Wilson. They asked him, was he happy because Russell Wilson is here? He's like, I want to come here before Russell. Like, me and Russell, we got a good relationship. But I want to come here before because the Steelers, their culture, and they have a certain standard. And that's a slick shot at the Bears, but he's not going to say it. The Bears didn't have that same kind of standard. They're trying to change things around now, but they didn't have that same standard. They failed Justin Fields. They failed him. And they asked about the Bears. So here we go. They asking about the Bears. Like, we at the Steelers now. Why are you asking about the Bears? And I bet they're going to do Russell Wilson the same way. Russell Wilson, I'm so happy Russell Wilson's there to help guide him through these booby traps these reporters be trying to do to these guys. But they asked him about the Bears. He said, I love the city. I love the fans and my teammates. So he giving all respect, right? He didn't say nothing about the coaches though. Hell, he had so many coaches there. But he classy with that, right? And then here they go. He said this too. He said, I knew I was gonna get traded. I can tell by the body language. He said they didn't say it, but I can just look at people's body language. I kind of know. He said, so I was just kind of, it was about waiting and trying to find out my destination. He was like, that's what I was kind of had anxiety about, trying to figure out what was my next move. But I don't think he's really sad from leaving. Even when he got drafted there, Jim McMahon said, this is where quarterbacks, they come to die or something. Either he said that right now, he said it when they drafted Trubisky. But like they were saying, this is one of y'all old Super Bowl quarterbacks saying y'all organization don't help quarterbacks out. Now they did a great job with Caleb Williams, but they didn't do the same thing for these previous quarterbacks. But okay, so keep on going down the line. The reporter tries to throw in another little jab, y'all. They tried to throw a little booby trap in. He was like, did the Bears do everything possible to help you? And then he was just like, I'm not going to harp on that. I'm here now. That's my past. We moving forward. See, they tried to pull him into that trap. And this is the thing that I'm trying to tell, like, with Shador and all them, like, Shador, you got to protect your brand. Don't let these guys pull you into this trap. Don't let them pull you to the trap. Like, you can think certain things, but you can't say it. So I always try to take the high road. And like he tried to do with the high road the other day, but he said something at the end. Like, don't say that end part. Just stay at the top. And if y'all don't know the Steelers fan, I report on Colorado a lot. So that's how my channel loosely based off Colorado. So if y'all want to see what Coach Prime is doing over there in Colorado, y'all tune in, like, comment, subscribe, and y'all can get some Colorado content. I try to go a little deeper than the normal. I try to find the little small things. I got some great guys that's working with me that give me a lot of inside information. So I'm not going to say we the fastest, but sometimes we the most detailed. All right. So, let's see. Oh, so one reporter asked, and here you go, another one of these little slick kind of questions. Are you still ascending, or do you feel like you kind of reached your ceiling? And Justin Fields was like, I know I'm still ascending. I got better since last year, and I got better since yesterday. Like, he's like, I'm getting better. Like, but they keep trying to do these little nasty. I don't like how they do this, man. I don't like it. And I noticed something. This is a thing that I noticed there. I didn't notice it. This is my first time seeing this. Now, they got 2 coaches. In some positions, got like 3 coaches. And I think Justin said he worked with 3 different guys. I don't know, that's offense coordinator. Then you got 2 position coaches. But I'm noticing they got 2 position coaches. You got some schools that only have 1 guy coaching the D-line. They got 2 guys coaching the D-line, the D-ends, and the interior. You got 2 guys on the linebackers. Like, so maybe one guy's focuses on the outside linebacker, maybe somebody's focused on the inside, or maybe you got a head guy, then you got a backup guy. But I can understand how this would be stressful. All this information you're trying to write down and meetings and functions you got to go to. I can see how you could need 2 guys to handle this workload for the NFL. And when guys have personal stuff coming up, whatever, like, you got to have a coach that can go and do stuff with them while you got another coach that's there with the team. Like, it's a lot. I can see there's a lot going on. But I didn't know. Like, one time I watched one of the drills, a wide receiver drill, and they had 5 guys. It was a wide receiver drill or a running back drill. It was 5 men in that one drill helping the running back. They went, like, all of them was doing a certain thing, like hitting them, throwing a ball at them. They was doing, it's like 5 different dudes. I'm like, dang, 5 different dudes. So that's just one drill that's going on here. You got other drills going on. So they coaching staff, they got to have like probably like 25 dudes on their coaching staff. That was crazy. But so now we're starting to get into some of the Russell Wilson stuff. So same thing. They trying to hit Russell Wilson with some of these poison pills, right? Because I know they were saying the big thing with Russell is he's not a great teammate. He doesn't like embrace his teammates. He just kind of stay off to himself. So he was like, what guy? They started off, what guys have you gotten closer to, like, since you've been here? Like, they start off trying to see, are you making bonds or whatever with people, or is he still being standoffish? And Russell Wilson did a great job. He named a lot of people. I don't know if they're getting closer, but I mean, you probably being around these guys for the first time. This is the first time y'all get to sit down and talk to T.J. Watts and the Patrick Queen and Big Cam and some of these guys you done played against. Now you get to actually sit down with them and instead of going to war against them, they on your side now. So it might be good to have a conversation. Now I know defense guys, they always want to talk trash to a quarterback. So like, oh man, you here with us now, I'm happy, but I was ready to tell your ass. Like defensive guys always say little slick stuff to quarterbacks. Even if you on our team, we still got that edge. Like we ready to hunt. We ready to hunt. So I hope they're having fun. They're getting to know each other. But Russell let everybody know this is a business. Russell is going into it as this is a business. I'm not going to go ahead and be buddy-buddy and get in my feelings when y'all decide to cut me or trade me or whatever y'all do to me, because I got so many friends here and I'm attached to this place and I'm making emotional decisions instead of making business decisions. So I understand what Russ is doing. This is a new day and age, y'all. We involved in as players. So Russell talked about all his relationships with other players, and he also brought up his relationship with Justin Fields. He talked about how he's been knowing Justin Fields. They used to talk way back when he was in Ohio. They used to text each other. So he's been knowing Justin Fields since he was in college. Think about it. Justin Fields in the league, I think 3 years, 1 year in college. So it's almost kind of going on. And I don't know, was it the last year at Ohio or the first year? So it could have been 4 or 5 year relationship they already had. And Justin also gave Russell Wilson some credit. He was saying how he was noticing how detailed he is, how particular you are when he's going through the drill. So he was like, maybe I need to start doing some of that. So he's learning from Russell. So this is a great thing. And tomorrow, if y'all tune in, I'm going to show y'all pictures of this stuff, and you just see they form. They almost look like the same guy, like a clone of how they throwing the ball and everything. So you can tell, like, it just didn't happen today. Both of these guys been putting in work for a bunch of years. But let me see what else. There's some more poison pills, I think. He talked about the Russ Wilson. Oh, so that was all the poison pills. The other thing that Russell Wilson said that I kind of like, he was like, I forgot the question that they asked, but it was pretty much saying, be the best version of yourself. That's what you can control. You can control yourself first. That's the only thing you can control. He was like, now, when you go into these different teams that you're going to have to play against, yeah, you got to play against other offensive, defense coordinators, other players that's going to be trying to take your head off. Everybody got their own special, unique ways. Like the way you going to game plan against Clowney and game plan against Myles Garrett is two different game plans, two different plays, how y'all going to try to attack these guys. So everything is different. Everything changes. The one thing you can control is yourself. So Russell Wilson's main message was control yourself, because that's the thing you got the most control of. But all right, y'all, I'll see y'all tomorrow, and I'm going to put a link in the description to this video if y'all want to watch it. So check it out.